Well, this is it. The Blue Meanie's getting a birthday. She's been pretty good for the last 4 years, with no major grief. But after 4 years, it's time for an engine upgrade or an engine refresh, and I've chosen the upgrade path. So the old girl that's in here is she's pretty mild, only 200 kilowatts at the rear wheels, 308, B-cast heads, good sump, good carburetor, good manifold, but she's going out the door, being replaced by another 308, not a stroker, with a set of VN heads on top, nice heads flowing about 500 horsepower, fresh manifold, stick with the same carburetor, the same sump. The car will have a solid camshaft, and we expect somewhere around about 230 to 240 kilowatts at the rear wheel. So still nothing radical, but enough to move me up maybe a segment or two a lap wherever I go. Plus, of course, you always learn to drive better, so I expect over the next 4 years I could be quite a bit quicker just learning how to drive better and with more horsepower. So that's the front end. In the middle, should be getting a close ratio gearbox. Anybody who watches the videos of this one going around the track will know that the car falls off a cliff between second and third. Ratios are not right for the car. I'll be staying with the 308 diff ratio, but by going to a close ratio 4-speed gearbox in the middle bit, this will be a much nicer car to drive at high speed. So that's pretty much it. I might change to standard bodywork again and redo the geometry, narrow the track up a little bit at the front because the car's very taily. I suspect it's because the front is significantly wider than the back and the rear track. So that's just the width of the wheels apart from each other across the car, and I don't know if you can see it there, but it needs to be narrowed up a little bit perhaps to take some of the skatiness out of the car. Last but not least, I'm hoping I can get hold of a proper fuel cell for the car rather than this ugly plastic thing plumbed in the boot. So talking to a mate about that at the moment. So anyway, perhaps the next time the car is seen on the track, it'll have a new engine with another 60 or 70 horsepower at the wheels, and hopefully quite a bit more competitive than it has been this year. The last outing I had at Phillip Island was a bit disappointing, but that might have been track conditions as well. The engine was certainly on song, but yeah, track conditions and of course the driver. The biological bit in the middle might have been doing a really bad job. Anyway, until 2013, I think that'll be it.